Hey YouTube, I am here with a quick video here. This is going to be a guide going over how to beat the first trial of Ascendancy. Your first lab. It's the Sanctum one. There's going to be some good info here. I played it a lot. It was very difficult for me playing as the monk. Hopefully some of these tips can help you guys out. As you can see here, I was able to ascend to the Acolyte of Chayula, which is awesome. I've got some footage here that we'll go over real quick. Hopefully this will help you guys out. All right. Getting into kind of choosing the trial, right? There are certain trials here that are like better than others. The escape trials, it's hit or miss. There's a couple of escape trials. There is the death crystals one. That one is by far and away the easiest trial you can go through. If you get that one, you'll be sitting pretty, you're chilling. If you get the one that's got a lot of traps and you're escaping the room, you just have to find the door. That one's a little bit more difficult. They really upped the difficulty in between previous sanctums and what we have here is the trial of Ascendancy. Fill the chalice, which is a kill quest. I wonder if I can find one. Where you just are killing.
I just want to fucking
the just killing the two rare minions in the area. If you can do that one, if you have solid damage, that one's not too bad. It's fairly easy. You get through it pretty quickly. It's not too bad. The hourglass one, which is kind of just a survive 60 seconds trial, is pretty easy. It's got some danger to it because you can be taking some damage. But it's not too bad, right? Here is one of the hourglass ones right here. You just have to survive 60 seconds. And as long as you don't take too much damage, it's not too bad. Yeah, other than that, try to, not get hit, reserve your honor, all that stuff. There is some afflictions that I would hard avoid. There are afflictions that reduce your move speed by 25%. That one makes you go sloth speed. It's really, really, really bad for this entire trial and for the boss fight. Do not take it. Taking damage on room completion, it's not too terrible, but it does mean you'll consistently losing honor every room. So that can be fairly difficult, especially if you're melee and you have to get close anyways. So black smoke, it makes it so you can see one room less further. If you don't have any relics that let you see further in, I know they give you one on the start, like the first go about it. But if you don't have like something that lets you see a room further in, that can be really hard because then you just can't see anything and you're just going blind. Deceptive mirror. Deceptive mirror means that you don't get to always get what you choose. If you choose a room, it'll just randomize what you actually get, right? So you might choose one room and end up getting another room, and that one's really bad. And then the other one is you and your minions do 40% less damage. That one can be really hard with the boss fight at the end. Otherwise, the minion, the 50% increased monster max life and the attack, cast, and move speed by 25% actually didn't feel that bad. And it didn't feel like it really impacted the boss at all that I can tell. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and get into the boss fight. Let me find a quick clip here. Skip a little bit forward here. Sorry. Should have taken down. There we go. All right. Rattle Cage the Earthbreaker. There are some audio cues that you will definitely need to watch out for. He starts the encounter with this beware the fire, I think is what it says. Beware the fire. That right there. He does this 3 kind of levels of explosions. You just have to back away from him. It's not one of those things where if you're on the outside ring, you can dash into the inside ring. It explodes in the inside ring as well. It just gets bigger. So you can't go in after one of those explosions. You just have to go out. Then there's Beware the Slam, where he slams and he does 2 of those kind of trails where it shows up these little volcanoes and stuff. Those can be dangerous if you kind of let the area get filled up. Area get filled up with them. But they're not too bad. Just don't try not to get hit too much by them, because they can really reduce your honor if you stand next to them. And then there is Beware the Falls. And Beware the Falls is that right here where you see that kind of like little tornado pop up on the ground. Something's gonna fall there and hit from the sky, like these little like molten projectiles, I guess. Those can get really crowding up the whole area, so just watch out for that. It can get like messy and harder to see at times, especially if you're doing like poison clouds everywhere, if you're a mercenary or something. So just be watching out for those. Otherwise, it's not too terrible of a fight. What you really need to watch out for is losing your honor, especially if you're a melee champion. And especially if you're playing the monk. The monk has to do their damage in this like kind of like sustained amount of like damage windows, right? Where you have to continuously hit them. It's not quite like a slam and then walk away. So you really have to be choosy with your windows. But yeah, otherwise that's kind of my advice to you guys. If you have any questions as a concern, I'll be live. You can ask me there. Just definitely watch out for that slam. Watch out for the things raining from above, and just be super picky with your afflictions. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you are able to ascend much easier than I was. It took me like 10 tries. And good luck. Thank you.